Front of the plate. Hindle has got it. Hindle throws to first in time. Kent State wins it. Golden Flashes are going to the NCAA tournament. 5 runs in the first, hold up for Kent State, and they won it 5-3 over a game bunch of Rockets from Toledo.
You can see our catcher here in his primary stance. I'm about 6 to 8 feet away. And look at the 4 things that he's doing right here. Swaying to the ball, catching it out front, catching it so it's facing the middle of the strike zone, and sticking the baseball. This is the same drill, but our catcher's going to get up into a secondary stance. You can see his hand comes back out from behind him. It's behind his glove, and he's in a little bit more tense position. His knees and his butt are parallel. He's still doing the same thing in this drill, catching the ball out front, swaying to the ball, middle of the strike zone and sticking it, except he's in a secondary stance. This rapid fire drill is meant to get as many repetitions as possible in a short period of time. Got a bucket of baseballs. You can see I moved a little bit closer here. 6 balls at a time I'm juggling. 3 balls in one hand, 3 balls in the other, moving around the strike zone as quick as possible. This is another rapid fire drill, just a variation of how I throw the baseballs. You can see that I'm just trying to get rid of this baseball as quick as I possibly can. Corey's trying to catch him. I'm just moving around, not even looking where I'm throwing him, just getting him out and just trying to get as many reps as possible. This is a great drill your guys can do all by themselves. The wall and a baseball is all they need. Just move it around, just working on their hands, trying to catch every single ball. This is a great drill for hand-eye coordination. You got a catcher and partner back here. I'm throwing it over his right shoulder. He's throwing it over his left shoulder. He doesn't know where it's going, so he's reacting. This is just a quickness drill for him. 1, 2, 3. This is another hand-eye coordination drill. Your catcher's not going to be able to block every single ball in the dirt, so he's got to learn how to pick it with his hands. Think about Johnny Bench. Didn't used to block very much. Picked a lot of balls with his hands. I'm moving him around, forehand, backhand. He's just trying to catch every single ball I throw at him. This machine step-up drill is a very advanced drill. Make sure your catcher is in full gear. Mask, cup, everything. This ball's coming at him pretty fast. He's going to catch every single ball and take a step up. He's working on his reaction. The ball's pretty much going in the same spot you would like to think, but the machine sometimes can be unpredictable. So it's going to move him around a little bit, but he's just working on his reaction. Again, this is not for your beginning catcher. Make sure your guy's very advanced and prepared to take the velocity of this ball.
Stop.
You can see our catchers are on one knee here. They're about 10 yards apart. They're just working on their form throws, getting the ball up. As soon as they catch the ball, it goes up into the throwing area. They're going to catch it, they're going to follow through, try to get their chest over their knee. Good form throw drill. This drill is designed a little bit more for quickness. You can see him about 8 to 10 feet away at a 45-degree angle, flipping the ball underhand, Catcher's just catching it, throwing it, getting rid of it as quick as he can, working on his quick release just with his upper body. The transfer drill is a great drill for your hands. All we're trying to do is get rid of the ball as quickly as possible. Think about hot potato when you're a kid. Catch the ball, get rid of it. Can't stay in your glove, can't stay in your hand. The feet are staying still in this drill. Again, we're just working our upper body. Catch it, throw it, get rid of it as quick as possible. This drill works best if you're about 10 yards apart. We're working on the pitches down the middle and to the left of our catcher. You can see we got our catcher straddling a white line right here. You can use it in the gym, use the baseline. All we're trying to do is stay in a straight line and gain ground. We're taking 2 steps towards second base. Think about 3 words: short, quick, and powerful with your feet. Now we're working on the pitch to the right side of our catcher, or outside to a right-handed hitter. You can see that we're not moving our feet in this drill. We're just pivoting or shifting on our right foot. The ball is loading us up. You can see Tyler right here doesn't get all the way closed up. He did a little bit better job there, but the ball is going to load us up and get us ready to throw to second base. Coach in the middle here, you can see I'm the pitcher. We've got a catcher. He's the second baseman. He throws it back to me. He becomes the catcher. My original catcher becomes my second baseman. We're just trying to get as many reps as possible. We've shortened up the distance here. You don't have to throw the full 127 feet. Shorten them up a little bit to get as many reps as possible. You've got 4 catchers, put 2 on each end, and just continue to get as many reps as you can. This is pretty cut and dry here. We're trying to pick the runner off first base. Most important thing for a catcher in this drill, when this happens in a game, is to get a good pitch. Get a pitch on the first base side, preferably a fastball where you can get your momentum going to first base. Our catcher's, the first couple, he's down on his knees. The next couple, he's going to stand up. Most important thing is that he gets his momentum and his front shoulder pointed to first base. Throwing the ball to third base here, use your imagination a little bit. We put a bucket there as a right-handed hitter. You can stand somebody there just to give that catcher an idea. He's got to get around that right-handed hitter. That makes it a tough play. If it's a left-handed hitter, it's an easy play for a catcher. You got to drop step with your right foot with a right-handed batter to get behind him, but then that left foot has to get going directly towards third base. All right, in our triangle drill, we're going to start out going clockwise. We're going to catch the ball and move quick feet. Catch right, left. Trying to get the ball and get rid of it as soon as possible, incorporating 3 catchers in this drill. Now we're going to switch directions, go counterclockwise. We're going to meet the ball with our left foot and then go right, left to our target. This is very similar to a force play at home plate. Meet the ball with your left and then get your momentum going to first base. Now you're going to see the close-up of our catcher catching the ball with his left foot forward, then getting his momentum going with his right, left foot. Catch with the left, right, left to first. We're in our ideal blocking position right here. You can see the glove is down on the ground. The throwing hand is protected behind the glove. The shoulders are curled forward. The chin is down, but the eyes are still up. Going from the side angle here, you can see a slight angle forward. Look at his feet, how his feet are out. That allows him to have a good base so he can get up if he goes to the right and to the left. The 3-ball drill is designed to work on their form, but also can serve as a conditioner. You've got 3 balls in front. I like to go 3 plate lengths, 51 inches apart. We're trying to work going right and to the left and down the middle as quick as they can. Get back up when I clap my hands. Just trying to cover every single ball they're responsible to block. The hands down drill is working on hand-eye coordination and hand-eye quickness. Trying to get to the ball as quickly as possible to the ground. I'm going to throw in some pump fakes just to try to keep him honest. But just get your catcher in the habit of getting his glove down and reacting to the ball and not trying to catch it. Put the hands behind the back right here. trying to get them in the habit of blocking the ball with their chest and not their hands. A lot of guys are going to try to go down there and catch the ball, put it behind them, just have them get in the habit of getting down and blocking. This drill is designed to show you where your catcher is in his development. After he blocks the ball, have him completely stop. As you can see our guy, he blocks it, he stops, checks out where he is. You might see your catcher's glove come up a little bit. You might see his head flinch a little bit. Have him stop, and then if he's wrong, correct him. Block and recover, a guy's going to block the ball, then he's got to get up and get it. You didn't do your job if you block the ball and the guy gets to the next base. So work on your catcher getting down to the dirt as soon as possible, then he's got to pop up and catch the ball. See our guy try to catch it just with his glove right there. Get it with the bare hand or two hands. Don't try to get it just with the glove. He did it again on me. But I want to catch that ball. Once I block it, get up and try to control the ball with one bare hand or two hands. Once I block it, you have to anticipate that that runner is going. Don't check the runner. Just get up, anticipate having to throw the ball to the next base. The cheat drill is designed just to see where our catcher is as far as being game ready. I'm telling him what pitch is coming, fastball or curveball, but I'm not telling him where it's going, just like in the game. You call a breaking ball, like this coming right here, you don't know if it's going in the dirt or it's going to be down the middle in the game. So they have to react. I like to tell my catchers to let the ball tell you what to do. So in this drill, you just have to react to the ball. If the ball is thrown down the middle, they frame it. If the ball is in the dirt, they block and recover it. I might throw a pump fake in there every once in a while just to keep them honest, but I'm trying to get their game reactions tightened up. I'm about 30 feet in front of my catcher right here. I've got 5 baseballs. Just throwing the ball, he goes down and blocks and gets back up to his feet. Do it 5 times in a row, trying to do it as quick as possible. Retrieving wild pitches, our catcher's in his blocking position, has his eyes closed. I throw the ball to the third base side, I say 3-3-3. If I throw it behind him, I say back. If I throw it to the first base side, I say 1. That's what your pitcher needs to do to let your catcher know where the ball is. Sometimes they block the ball, they don't know where it is. Our catchers go back and get it. They have to get to the right side of the ball. They're going to slide on their left knee, and then they got to turn and make a throw. Remember, you're making this throw to a moving target and a pitcher that's in a panic to save that run. So make a good throw. The pitch out with a right-handed batter. Our catcher's going to set up on the outside corner, and he's actually going to take 4 total steps.
Meet the ball, Tyler.
You see, as he gives the sign for the pitch out, he sets up at the outside corner. He goes right, left, right, left.
Left-handed hitter.
He's going to meet the ball with his left foot. Now we get the batter going over to the left side. There are 5 steps to this move. He sets up on the outside part of the plate. He's going to take the initial 2 steps out, left and right, to get his shoulder squared. And then he meets the ball with his left foot and then gets ready to throw right-left. The reason we take so many steps here is we want to make sure, first of all, we give our pitcher a good target to throw to, and then we're able to get some momentum going to second base. I've got the fungo out for these tag plays, and I've scattered baseballs all over the infield. And I'm just going to move around. I'm going to switch my catchers in and out, and just going to hit them ground balls, basically. Because when they're catching a ball at home plate to make a tag, if it's more than 1 hop, that's all it is a ground ball. So your catcher has to be athletic. Look where their feet start out. Left foot is up the line, taking it away. Once he catches the ball, then he goes down and drops his right knee and makes the tag. The most important thing to keep in mind is you've got to catch the ball first. Don't try to make a tag too quickly. Once you start trying to make a tag too quickly, you're going to drop the ball. The other thing to look at, notice they keep their mask on. Always keep the mask on a play from the outfield. That way, if it's a bad hop or an in-between hop, you're going to keep your face in there and not flinch so you can make a good tag. If we've got a force play at home plate, that means the bases are loaded. This is a big play. You're going to notice the right foot starts on the base. They're going to wait to see the ball and then meet it with their left foot. Once they meet it with their left foot, they've got to get their momentum going to first base. If the ball happens to be offline here, they become a first baseman. All they're worried about is getting that first out. They get a double play, great, but you've got to get that first out. Meet the ball with your left foot and then clear yourself from that guy sliding in by getting your right and left foot going to first base. That runner is allowed to slide straight into home plate, so you've got to get yourself away from home plate. We've got our rookie machine set up for pop-ups. The thing to remember about pop-ups is that ball is going to be spinning with some serious backspin, so it's going to try to carry back to home plate. So get yourself turned around and turn yourself into an infielder. I like to tell our guys, turn yourself into the center fielder. If you're looking straight up at the ball, you're going to get in trouble. See how Corey went backwards right there? He's going to get himself in trouble if he's looking straight up and he starts backpedaling. Turn yourself around. You want to try to look up at the ball with an angle so you're not going backwards once you catch the ball. He's going to walk into it nice and calm, a little bit backwards, but still a pretty good job.